Hello everyone, just Martin here, and welcome to another Turtle tutorial episode. We are at episode 2, and today we are going to teach you a little bit more about programming. So what we are going to teach you today is how you make your turtle make a platform. So I type platform, and this guy starts making a platform. This is a standard turtle, so you don't need a diamond pickaxe or anything, and usually I use this to cover surfaces that are too big, too small for a filler, because sometimes it's not worth setting up a filler for a really small area, but it's a little bit too big to do it all by hand, because you can't imagine doing like this, like click, like this, and then this, and then this, like until that, so that's kind of boring. Oh shit. The program I wrote is just a easy program. It's using quite simple techniques to just make the turtle make an 8x8 platform. So you just put a stack inside the first slot, and then he goes to make a platform. And I programmed it so he starts right where he stopped. No, that's not correct. If I want, I can replace this, and I can immediately get him going again, so he starts next to his platform ready for another go. And because I placed this block, so this program doesn't replace blocks, so it's only for covering like ceilings and stuff, or really platforms. It's not for making floors and stuff. That's a little bit different. But anyway, let's show you how to program your turtle to do this, shall we? Okay, we are back in our test world, and we have one freshly new turtle right out of the factory, and let's start programming him. What you want to do is, when you make a program, you want to describe as exactly how you want your turtle to behave. So right now I want him to go forward 8 blocks while placing blocks below him, then turn right, go forward, turn right again, then place blocks below him and go forward 8, then turn left. And this sequence, so going forward, turning again, puts him at exactly the same position but only 2 rows further. So basically, if I can have him repeat this little thing 4 times, I will have one fully complete platform. So that's something we want to take in consideration. That's something we'll use a loop for. More about that in a few seconds. But the second thing we want is, we want him to place a block and go forward, and we want him to do that 8 times before turning. Then he has to do that 8 times again. So for this we are going to use a for loop. A for loop is quite easy. So you do edit platform. This will create a new folder naming platform, and here we go. So what we want to do is for. Now what this does is, it allows you to specify an amount of times the turtle needs to do something. So if you say for num, then you need equals, and then you can place like 1, 4 do. Now whatever follows this follows off this, the turtle will repeat 4 times. So if I do turtle dot forward, and then I end the for loop, and I just press Ctrl save, and if I now do platform, if I can type it correctly, if when I do platform, my turtle will move 4 times, will move forward 4 times. So I go back 4. Anyway, you can also make a series of actions. So if we make him go up 1, then replace this with cobblestone. If I can select it, place, what's with my mouse it's stopping at? So if we now edit platform, typing is kind of different, and we make him first do this is not what I wanted, this is what I wanted. So we make him do the sequence of, why is this not working? I want to nicely organize this for you guys so you can follow easily. So here we go. Then we can make him do fuck this. We can make him do turtle dot place down. This will make him place a block down below him, and then turtle dot forward, and we do then platform. He will do both of these actions, so he will first place a block down, then move forward, place a block down, move forward, place a block down, move forward. So you can already see he ends one too far, so if we make him do this 8 times in a row, he will lay down 8 blocks, and then he will go 1 block too far. So we can easily solve this by go back 4. We can easily solve this problem by making it a loop of 7. So edit platform, making this a 1 to 7 loop. So he'll do this 7 times, and then we can just add some actions after the end command, because if you do not include this, if you include this between the 4 and the end, everything in between those two words will be repeated 7 times. If we now do like something he has to do, so he's if we have him do this, he will have placed 7 blocks and be above the 8. So what we want him to do now is place down a block, so we just do turtle dot place down. He will place down a block, then we'll want him to turtle dot turn. He needs to turn right. Of course, if you want your turtle to start on the bottom left corner of the platform, you do turtle dot turn right. If you want him to start on the bottom right corner of the platform, then you just swap it around, so you do now turn. So we want him to turn right, we want him to do to go forward, we want him to turn right again, and then so we'll press Ctrl, we'll press save, and we'll run it a first test. So we do platform, he'll go 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, he'll turn, he'll go forward, he'll turn. Alright, so now he's here. So what we want him to do now is do the exact same as we did before. So we want him to do platform, we want him to do the exact same thing as he did before. So we want him to make a loop again. So we'll add for num equals 1 comma 7 comma, oh no, comma, that's not capital, 7 do, then he has to do turtle dot place down, turtle dot forward, needs to go place and forward, and this, then he needs to place down 1 more block, dot place down, enter. So if we think now, what did we tell him to do? He goes forward 7 blocks, placing them, he goes forward, places block down. So when we're here, we want him to turn left, go forward, turn left again. So that's something we'll have to tell him to do. So edit platform, we want him to turn left, so we do turtle dot turn left, turtle dot forward, turtle dot turn left. So we'll run this through another testing. Just remove these so we can clearly see what it does. So we press platform, here we go, so he builds this. Now he's turning right, he's making this. Excellent. So this is basically the hardest part there is. So all we need to do now is make him repeat this 4 times, which we can easily do by adding another loop. So we want him to repeat this whole thing 4 times. So we want to do for num equals 1 comma 4 do. Then this is a loop, the first loop. So you have to make sure you end everything correctly. So this opens this loop, so whatever is between this and the final end will be repeated 4 times. So this is for num127, so he's gonna do place down and forward 7 times. Then he's gonna stop. He's gonna do he's gonna place down, turn right, forward, turn right. Those he will do once, but because we have a loop of 1 to 4, he will do these things 4 times whenever he needs to. So he'll do place down, forward again. He'll end, so he does this 7 times. Then he goes to place another block down. He's gonna turn left, and then finally, and most importantly, we have to end the 1 to 4 loop we started in the very beginning of our program. So we're gonna exit. We're gonna give him more cobblestone. A downside on this program is that no matter if he has something in his first slot or not, he will continue. So always do make sure to give him a full stack in the selected slot, or else he will just like move the square, but he will not. He will attempt to place down the block, but he will not be able to. But he'll just keep going. So this is a basic program, very easy to begin with. So we want him to go up 3. Something really cool about a turtle is, unlike you, it's not limited to having to need a surface to place a block on, because for example, if I am up here, I can't place any blocks because I need a surface to put the block against to. So if I want to make a platform up here, I would have to tower up, but my turtle can do this very easily. So you go up like say 5, make it daytime again, and if you want to place a platform up here, you just do platform, and your turtle will just start building a platform. So this is a very easy tool if you want to make like a flying base or an island or whatever high up in the sky, and you don't want to torch pillar up all the way until you get like the altitude you want it to be. So as you can see, this program has no problem whatsoever. It works quite well. He's not stopping any programs, so this is quite good, but we can make a few adaptations to make life easier. Say that you want to replace a floor, so you want to make like a floor, you want to make cobble out of grass, and you do not want to have to like hand cut a square out for your turtle to fill it in. Then you can easily edit that. So you go to edit platform. The only thing, now he places a block down, so what you want to do is you want to add this first. So turtle dot dig down. So then he'll first dig down, then place a block, then go forward. You just need to add it over here as well. So turtle dot dig down. There we go. And that's actually all there is to know. So hang on, how am I gonna show this off? We'll just go left, go forward 8, there we go. Then we'll just grab another block out of the inventory. Say you want to make this dirt, you go right, we give him this dirt, and we tell him to build a platform. And then he'll dig the, oh shit, yeah, something I did not quite take into consideration. This is not a mining turtle, so it has no ability to mine. So if this was a mining turtle, then he would be able to break the blocks below him, and then this would have no problem whatsoever. But because this is not a mining I think I completely dirted up his program there. Oh yes, something very interesting is that it will try to move forward 7 times. If it can't move forward, it will do nothing. So if I go stand in front of him now, he'll start this sequence again. So do make sure that you do not disturb your turtle while he's building, because as you can see, this completely throw him off his program. So what this does, these loops say that the turtle should attempt to do this reaction. So if I say num127, he's gonna try to dig down, place down a block, and go forward. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't matter whether or not he's able to move forward or not, it will still count. So say if he can only do 1, 2, 3, and then after that he's blocked, then he'll still count those and he'll still go on with the next sequence. So that is something to take into consideration if you have would like to make him build a platform for animals or something. Those can throw you off, and I'm afraid there's not really any way to fix that without killing the animals or the mobs that will come in his way. As I said before, if you use Mining Turtle, you can use a dig down command to replace the blocks to make floors and stuff. You can use it to create platforms at high altitudes. Let's see how high you can go. So let's make him go up like 30 or something. And he's off. So also, this is to take into consideration. Do not try to attempt how high your turtle can go, because he will always be able to go higher than you. So go up like 75. He won't go up if I'm on top of him, which is unfortunate. As you can see, I'm pretty high up in the sky now. I don't know how exactly these things work, but apparently they can kind of fly really high. So I think he stopped now. Nope, he's still going. So say I want to build like my Sky Island base block thingy right over here. That would mean I would have to pillar up like 100 blocks or so, but now I can just do platform, and my turtle will start building me a platform high up in the sky, which I can then use to look at the sunset or whatever. I don't care. Or the moon. That's kind of weird. Anyway, that's all I have to say about building turtles for now. Maybe I'll do like a tutorial video on how you can make your turtle build an entire house, but this was just an easy project, an easy program, fairly easy to program, and quite useful since you can use it to build floors, build roofs, build platforms high up in the air, higher than you can ever build them, and some other stuff. So anyway, that's about all I have to say about turtles. Oh, just one more thing you might not consider is that a chunk should be loaded if you want your turtle to operate. So say you have this massive project your turtle is working on, do not leave the chunk or put a chunk loader next to it so the chunk stays loaded, because if the chunk does not load, well, stops to being loaded, your turtle will stop in the middle of whatever he's doing. So this might clog up your grinder. I'll have a video on how to automate mob grinders using a turtle. Also very cool turtles. So anyway, these were some basics of programming. We learned how for loops work. So now you can start experimenting with for loops. If you want your turtle to do a action a certain number of times, you can use a for loop. It's just for num equals then your starting number. Usually it's easier to be 1, 4. This means he'll do this 4. If you do 2, 3, 2, 4, he'll do this 2 times, because 4 minus 2 is 2, and all that stuff. No, wait, actually he'll do this 3 times anyway, I suppose. So let's check that out. So for num equals 2, 4, do turtle dot forward, and he'll go forward, and I completely derped up. Oh right, so always remember to put your I don't really know the word for that in English. Of course we forgot to put our end here, so we want to excellent. So 2 to 4 means he'll move 1, 2, 3 blocks forward. Anyway, that's about all I have to say about making a platform. Well, not making a platform, but using your turtle to make a platform. So I need to exit Lua. There we go. That's about all I have to say about turtles and platform making. Maybe I'll do another video about how to have them build more advanced structures like walls and stuff. But this is how you use a turtle to build a platform. I hope this was clear for you. You now know how to make a for loop, and I hope you experiment with the for loops and try to design your own programs, because this is ultimately what I plan to do, is just giving you the knowledge to write your own programs, because if you want to use a turtle, everyone's program is going to be different. Everyone is going to want a turtle that does a slightly different thing, so not always, but most of the time. So anyway, that was it. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to give the video a like if you found it helpful. Any comments suggesting something I should do next are welcome. I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys later.